Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All good, all right.
All right, both teams heading out center ice. I'm winded. I've been up and down the steps a couple times. All right. Welcome to PeeWee A. Janesville taking on Dubuque Junior Saints. And there's the draw. And it gets drawn back down into the Junior Saints zone just outside, and they'll work it right back out to center ice. Puck will come flying through, and we'll have an icing right away here in the beginning. I'll catch my breath. I am Coach Nate with Blue Line Basics. And we thank you for joining us here on the stream. We've got in the net there for the Junior Saints, Keegan Knockel, I believe. And I'm running the clock by myself, so I do apologize. I'll get caught back up with that. So Keegan in net for the Junior Saints. And Jesse DeMarcy down in net for your Jayhawks. Out front, Junior Saints working it down in. Janesville able to pick up the puck and bring it out of the high slot. Now out of their zone. Center ice it is. Just inside the Dubuque zone. Janesville opt to bring it back out and regroup. Junior Saints with a puck steal. They'll work it back down in. Near side face-off dot. Working it down in on Jesse. And around the back of the net over into the far side corner it goes. Janesville trying to work it out. Puck steal by the Saints. Face-off dot, near or far side. Paddled over here to the near side, and they'll work it back around the Janesville net. Janesville will pick it up there far side. Lost the handle. Dubuque holds it in the zone. Back to point far side. They'll send it into the slot. Janesville able to get a stick on it and send it out over here just outside the zone, and offsides it is. Here we go. We got the clock right. 10:20. There we go. It's almost like my first time doing this, ladies and gentlemen. First game of a doubleheader here today in Janesville. Off the draw here along the near side. Gets sent down in, and they got it in the high slot. Shot. Kick save and a cover by Keegan. Big shot by Janesville there and a great save by the Junior Saints goalie. Off the draw. Saints get it. They work it up and out of their zone. Cross center ice into the Janesville zone. Makes a move. Lost the handle going in. Janesville will pick it up. Top of circle near side. Dubuque holds it up along the near side boards. Dubuque comes out with it, sends it towards the high slot, down into the mid slot and out of the zone. It's shot by Janesville. Center ice, Dubuque has possession, works it back up Janesville zone near side. Down in the near side corner, Janesville gets a stick on it, ties it up below the goal line there, sends it out towards point here near side. Dubuque holds. Janesville will pick it up. They'll work it around the far side. Behind the net, up the far side boards. Out of the zone it comes, tipped. And down along the far side boards here, Dubuque will pick it up. And we'll have a offsides. We'll get the clock set here. There we go. Sorry about that. I'll get caught up here. Puck goes down far side corner, round the back of the net here. Just below the goal line. James will wrap it up that far side boards. Try and work it out. They'll get it out along that far side. Across center ice. Lost the handle. Dubuque picks up the loose puck. Tries to reverse it back. Into the Janesville zone they go. They got a man here in the slot, and they come from the far side. Shot paddled over here into the near side corner. Near side faceoff to Dubuque trying to work it in. Janesville picks it up. They'll work it around their The boards over there to the far side. Dubuque steps up. Lost the handle coming in. James will pick up the loose puck, and they'll work it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Just inside. Along the near side boards. Janesville ties it up. Shot out all the way down, and we'll have an icing upcoming. Near side dot. Janesville offensive zone. Draw goes through the slot. Dubuque on it. They'll work it up that far side. Out of the zone they come. Cross center ice down in the Janesville zone. Round the back of the net here to the near side. Sent back down on net. Janesville pick it up. Try and work it out. Top of the slot. Or top of the circle. Lost the handle. Down behind it goes. Far side it is. Centering pass out into the slot. James will let a stick on it. Dubuque will pick up control, and they'll send it back deep again. Behind the net, possession for the puck goes to Janesville. Sent back over here in near side corner. Dubuque will get there first. Janesville picks it up, tries to work it out. They do. They work it out along the near side. Janesville going down in the Dubuque zone into the near side corner. Dubuque will come up with possession, working around the back of their net far side. Up the boards, Janesville steps up. Not able to hold, and they'll go on a 2-on-1, 3-on-1, shot, save, rebound comes out here near side, face-off dot, and Dubuque will have to pick it up, working around the back side. Over there on the far side, Dubuque will drop it back to the point far side. Holds the line, drives a shot, off some bodies out front, never makes it to the net. Along the far side, we'll have an icing. Far side corner, far side face-off dot. Janesville defensive zone comes back to the point. Janesville work it up and out. Along the near side boards. Dubuque able to cross center ice. And down into the Janesville zone they go. Top of the circle here near side. Shot, top of the circle. Going to go wide of the net near side, and over into the near side corner it goes. Dubuque holds it. Janesville take it around the back of their net off the far side boards. They'll work it up and out over there off the far side, and they'll move it here towards the middle of the center ice and into the Saints zone. Saints get a stick on it, and they'll work it right back out. Janesville pick it up, lost the handle going to pick it up. Backup point will come through, grab it, try to work it up the far side boards. Dubuque with forecheck pressure. Janesville still not able to get it out. Dubuque holds. Along the far side boards. Now Janesville will work it out across center ice. Poke checked away at the Dubuque blue line, bouncing around at center ice. Janesville will pick it up just inside now. The Dubuque zone, in the slot it is, trying to work down. Puck still loose. Comes back here to point. Top of the slot, tried to dump it back in. Got a man ahead of traffic, and that pass will be just out of reach. As Jesse went down to cover it, didn't get a full cover. Dubuque was able to get on it. Now the puck coming back. Janesville working it across center ice down into the Dubuque zone. Top of the circle, far side. Out in front of the net. Bounces out here to the blue line. Janesville able to hold, bouncing around over there, high slot. Dubuque will pick it up and work it out. Cross center ice. Janesville zone, top of the circle. Shot goes wide into the near side corner. Dubuque on the side of the post. Off the side of the net and around the back. Far side it is. Down below the goal line. Dubuque will bring it up the near side. Lost the handle. Janesville will wrap it around the boards here. Dubuque will hold it. And they'll move it into the high slot. Shot off some pads out front. Never makes to the net. Janesville able to clear. and sends it all the way down. And now we'll have an icing. Near side dot, Janesville defensive zone. Around the face-off dot there. Janesville tries to work it up and out. They do. Cross center ice it goes. Just inside the Dubuque zone. They'll send it out far side. And they enter the Janesville zone. Got a man sitting back door. Shot comes around over here to the near side. Along the boards it is. They'll send it down behind the goal line. And behind the net it is. Janesville will work it up along them far side boards. Out of the zone they come across center ice. Janesville go into the Dubuque zone, into the far side corner. Centering pass out front, backhand shot, and a goal. Janesville puts it in on the backhand. And we'll get Janesville goes up one here late in the first period. As Dubuque enters into the zone here far side, working it down in. Right in front, puck still loose, saved by Jesse. Still bouncing around in the slot. Dubuque, another shot, kick save. And we get a cover. We're almost caught up on time. 3:39 to go here in the first period. Your Jayhawks leading 1-0. Off the draw, goes down into the near side corner. James will pick it up around the backside of their net, and they'll work it up the far side. Cross center ice, down into the Dubuque zone, far side corner. Saints will bring it around the back of their net here to the near side. Working it up the near side boards, lost the handle, poke check by Janesville, ties it up at the top of the circle. Now Dubuque will work it out. Lost the handle outside, and we'll have a stoppage.
Five on five, right? Yep, it's going to be 5-on-5, consecutive. 5-on-5.
So we got.
We're taking 23 white on a rough and 18 red on a rough. They don't need to go on the board. Consecutive.
So that's a consecutive.
18 white on a rough, 18 red on a rough, and 23 white on a rough. 5-on-5.
So we're 5-on-5. Both of them go consecutive as roughing. And there's the draw off the near side dot here just outside the Janesville zone. Dubuque works in near side corner. Centering pass out front through the slot over there, top of the circle. Dubuque shot, save, and kicked over here to the near or far side. Far side corner. Janesville wrap it around up here to the near side. Dubuque will step up. And they'll hold it, bouncing around there in front of the Janesville bench, and they'll work it down in the near side corner. Dubuque down there near side. Janesville gets a stick on it around the face-off dot. Dubuque will hold. They'll move it right back down into the corner, work it towards the net. Centering pass out front. Shot and a goal. And Dubuque will tie it up with 2:33 to go here in the first.
We've got 86 from 2.
So number 86, Maxwell Smith and Cade Weiner with the assist. Dubuque will work it up into the Janesville zone. Shot, gloved, and held by DeMarcy. And a face-off upcoming, far side dot, Janesville zone. Off the draw, back to the top of the circle, far side. Janesville gets a stick on it, works it out of the zone. Center ice, battle for possession. Goes on, Janesville will kick it just outside their zone. Down here along the near side boards it is. Dubuque will take it back in along the near side boards. Top of the circle near side, shot goes down, paddled over here to the near side by DeMarcy. And the puck will scoot down around the back of the net to the far side corner. Along the far side boards, gets sent back down and into the near side corner it is. Both teams battling for possession. Dubuque has it behind the Janesville net over on the far side. Janesville gets in there, ties it up. Working it up along the far side boards. Janesville able to poke check it out of there. Dubuque steals the puck, works it back over, and Janesville send it rink wide over here near side where Dubuque will pick it up on their blue line and work it back up across center ice. Just outside the Janesville zone. It'll squirt down here into the Dubuque zone, and we'll have an icing. Near side dot, Janesville defensive zone. Minute 17 to go. Off the draw, goes into the near side corner. Round the back of the net over there to the far side. Janesville, Dubuque tied it up. Dubuque will come up with it, send it back to point far side. Shot goes up, gloved. Held there by DeMarcy, and we'll get a face-off upcoming. Far side dot. Go ahead and get in on that chat. Let's see which team you're here on Blue Line Basics watching. Let me see the name and number of the player you're here to cheer on. I always like to see where everybody's cheering from. Off the draw, goes into the far side corner. Around the back of the net. Out in front of Jesse and over here into the near side. And we have a penalty upcoming.
'82 White, minute and a half, elbow.
So, my clock says 2 minutes, but it'll be a minute and a half. I can't do minute and a half. So at 30 seconds on my clock, penalty will be over. Off the draw down there in the near side corner. Over in front of Jesse there and goes over to the far side. Dubuque on it. They'll work it back to the point far side. Work it towards top of the circle. Shot goes in, tipped, and goes wide of the net to the back. Tied up back there. James will pick it up. They'll work it up and out. And it'll go over to the far side boards just at the Saints blue line. They'll dump it back towards center ice. And we'll have another penalty coming. And James will go to the box on another one.
That was a check for sure, boys. That was a check. That was a check for sure. A cross check, maybe not.
So cross-checking's the call. 21 seconds to go. Goes towards the front of the net. We got a 3-on-5 back door. Not able to get the shot off. Jesse will get the cover. And we'll be over here near side dot. Three on five. The draw. Shot from the face-off dot. Janesville sends it out of the zone, out across center ice. 5 seconds to go, and it'll die out here at center ice as this period will end. And Janesville will be 3-on-5 for 35 seconds when we come back after intermission. Go ahead, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button here on Blue Line Basics. Really does do us a world of good. Helps us out a ton, doesn't cost you anything. If you'd like to help us out even more, you could go on over to BlueLineBasics.com, pick up some awesome swag and logo gear, or even hit that donations tab and really help this group out. Here doing this for fun as a bunch of coaches help us put this together, a bunch of dads. Puck goes out, 3-on-5. Janesville on the penalty kill. Dubuque will work it up and out of their zone. They'll send it rink wide here near side and work it up into the Janesville zone. Along the near side boards, drop it back to point. He's going to send it over far side. Top of the circle, shot. Rebound goes over into the far side corner. Puck comes towards the front of the net. Dubuque trying to make a move. Poke check by DeMarcy. Dubuque trying to jam it home there, and Jesse able to hold it out. Top of the circle. One-timer goes wide, far side. And over there, the far side boards comes back out to the point. Now we got a 4-on-5, 26 seconds to go on the other penalty. Come out in the slot. Oh, Dubuque lost the handle, and Janesville picks it up. They got an odd man rush going in. 2-on-1. Pass goes over, gets a hold of it. Shot behind the net. Didn't hit the goalie, just missing on that one-timer on the back door, but that was the right idea by Janesville. Great play. And now Dubuque will work it back into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle over there. Moves it over here near side. Shot collected. And a whistle. And Janesville will get a face-off here in the near side dot in their defensive zone. We're 5 aside now. 1-1 just into the second period. On the draw. Works down behind the Janesville net, and they'll work it over here to the near side. Dubuque will hold it in, work it up the boards. Tied up in some skates. Dubuque will send it down below the goal line there, near side. Janesville ties it up. Janesville trying to work it up. Dubuque gets a stick on it. Still bouncing around, neither team with real possession. Top of the circle. Dubuque trying to work it down in the slot. Janesville comes up with it high slot. Stolen by Dubuque. Top of the circle, far side. Centering pass comes down. Janesville able to get a stick on it. Send it over here near side. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville will work it across center ice. And offsides by 1.5 miles by Janesville. And we'll get an upcoming face-off just outside the Janesville offensive zone. Far side dot. Dubuque will pick it up. They'll work it just to center ice. And now down into the Janesville zone, far side corner. Janesville will get there first. They'll wrap it around the boards over here near side off that weird board down there where the door is, and it kicks out. And Dubuque will work it back down behind the net. Far side, Dubuque brings it here near side below the goal line. Janesville gets a stick on it, working it up the near side boards. Dubuque point, held it for a moment, and Janesville works it out. Has a head man there if he can get there, and they got away with one. Looked like maybe a step off sides, and back out to center ice. The puck comes. Dubuque will send it over here near side. Near side corner, Janesville. Janesville will get there first. Wrap it around the boards. Their far side, not of the zone. It'll come. Cross center ice. Dubuque will pick it up just inside their zone. They'll work it down around their net and up the near side boards. Out of the zone it is. Janesville gets a stick on it for a moment here near side. And just inside their zone, top of the circle near side, and they'll work it right back out. Dubuque with possession out here. Dumps it into the Janesville zone deep near side corner. Top of the circle. Janesville slaps it. Dubuque able to hold it and send it back down into the Janesville zone. Janesville pick it up far side. They work it out. Headman pass there across center ice. Working it into the Dubuque zone here near side. Down around the back of the net. Far side corner. Janesville center pass. Shot. Rebound. Save. Still loose. Back out in front. Kicked out into the slot, and Dubuque will pick it up. And a great job done by the Dubuque goalie as Janesville put on a lot of pressure in front of the net there. Dubuque face-off dot, far side, working it in. Shot. Caught, covered, and a whistle. And we'll get a face-off upcoming Janesville defensive zone. Far side dot, Janesville D zone. Shot quick off the face-off. Down into the far side corner it'll go. Janesville trying to work it up out of that corner. Top of the circle. Janesville will pick it up, and they'll work it out of the zone. Dubuque had a stick on it. Janesville picks it up. They work it in quick into the high slot. Lost the handle. Poke check by Dubuque, and out they come. Cross center ice. Got a man far side. Wasn't able to handle the pass, and into the far side boards it goes. Puck goes up on net, and around the back it is. Janesville tied up with Dubuque out behind the net there near side. Dubuque centering pass out front. Janesville slaps it back behind the net. Working it up the near side boards. Junior Saints defense able to hold it in. Face-off dot near side. Janesville get a hold of it, and they'll send it out off the far side boards. Dubuque working it back in. Far side. Around the back of the net here near side. And no goal, waved off as he tried to get the wraparound. And that was a big save by DeMarcy. As Dubuque came around there for the wraparound. Off the draw, down here into the near side corner. Dubuque holds, sends it back in, below the net, over there, far side it goes. Bouncing around over there along the far side boards. Dubuque comes up with it. Centering pass, bouncing around out in the slot, and out past Dubuque point, and we'll have an icing. Near side dot, Janesville defensive zone. Shot goes up wide of the net. Down below the goal line. Janesville pick it up here near side corner. Cuts through the middle of their zone over there to the far side. Out of the zone they come. Poke chuck held up at center ice. Dubuque will reverse it now. Gains entry. Over here, back door. Not able to get the shot off some skates once he did, and never makes it to the net. Janesville will pick up the loose puck. Work it out of the zone over the far side. They'll work it in the Dubuque zone, and poke check right back out again. Out at center ice, now crossed into the Janesville zone. Dubuque has it, top of the circle, far side. Shot wide of the net over here near side. Janesville with it. Off the boards and out of the zone it comes. Janesville try to get a headman pass. Dubuque intercepts it. They'll work it back over into the Janesville zone, far side. Face-off dot. Round the back of the net here near side. Centering pass out front, shot. And it goes wide of the net near side. Over into the far side it goes. Just missing the post. As he was sitting there all alone. Janesville trying to work it out. Dubuque sends it back in, holds the zone. Far side boards it is. Round the back of the net. Janesville working over here near side. Up and out of the zone they come. Cross center ice. Into the Dubuque zone. Top of the circle, far side. Dubuque able to pick up the loose puck. And works it back out. Cross center ice just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville picks up the puck. Works it out. And we'll have an upcoming penalty.
We got 10 red on a trip. Outside.
So Jayhawks will go on a power play. As I mentioned, it says 2 minutes. It is only a minute and a half here. And James will go on 5-on-4 for a minute and a half. Dubuque works it in, top of the circle near side. Tries to make a move, step up by the point. Round the back of the net, the puck goes. Over here, near side corner. Dubuque working it down in. Janesville gets a stick on it finally, and around the back of the net, try to get that wraparound. And DeMarcy will get the leg pad out there and the glove on it, and we'll have a whistle and a save for DeMarcy. Face off, far side dot. Janesville defensive zone. Tied up there at the face-off dot. Dubuque will come up with it along the far side boards. Janesville with the steal. Sends it out of the zone here near side. Off the boards here near side just inside the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will work it down around the back of their net. Far side boards. Janesville there gets a stick on it. Dubuque able to poke it out. Dubuque works it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Janesville step up. Keep it center ice, and they'll dump it back into the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will get it around the back of their net and work it over here near side. Stole by Janesville. Centering pass out front. Loose puck. Dubuque will get a stick on it. Janesville point backed out. Not able to hold the line. And Dubuque will work it across. Janesville will pick up the puck here just the other side of the red line and work it back over into the zone on the far side. Puck will go up on net and stick behind it. Near side. Shot from point. Patted down and over into the near side corner. Dubuque with it, top of the circle here near side. They'll work it up and out of the zone. Across center ice. Down into the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville will steal the loose puck. Near side corner, they'll work it around the back of their net. Up the far side boards. Out of the zone. Cross center ice. Dubuque able to get a stick on it. Janesville ties it up. Now they'll work it back towards the Dubuque zone. Stolen and work back out. Cross center ice. Janesville with the steal and battle for possession out at center ice goes on. Back and forth. Janesville pick it up just inside their zone, off the boards. Through center ice and into the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will pick it up top of the circle near side. They'll work it up here near side boards. And now they'll gain entry into the Janesville zone. Janesville quickly send it back out. Dubuque will send it deep now, far side corner. And it'll bounce behind the Janesville net. Janesville from behind their net will send it down, and they'll take the icing. And we'll have a face-off, Janesville defensive zone, near side dot. Draw goes down into the near side corner. James will wrap it up the boards here. Dubuque will hold. Send it in. Bouncing puck off a stick. James able to get a glove on it and works it out along the near side boards. Poke check. James will send it back across into the Dubuque zone. Top of the circle near side. Sent rink wide. Cross center ice, Janesville there first, and we'll have an icing. We'll be back down to the Janesville zone. 2:14 to go here in the second period. We're all tied at ones. And you're watching Janesville Youth Hockey on Blue Line Basics. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Really does help us out. Off the draw. Tied up there at the dot. Worked here into the slot. Top of the circle, near side. Shot off a stick and paddled over here to the near side by DeMarcy. Dubuque with it, working it back across. Into the slot. Janesville gets a stick on it, pokes it over. Dubuque drops it back to the point, far side. They'll send it deep. And it'll bounce out along the far side boards. Not able to get it out. Dubuque will work it back in. High slot, shot, sticked, and over to the far side it goes. Dubuque will get there. They'll working along those boards. Janesville ties it up. Now they'll pick up the loose puck, and Janesville will work it up and out of their zone. Just across center ice, lost the puck. A little back and forth again. Both teams battling for possession at center ice. Janesville gain entry into the Dubuque zone far side. Puck will squeak out. And offsides it is. And a face-off. Here on the near side dot, just outside the Janesville offensive zone. Just under a minute and a half to go here in the first period. Puck along the near side boards. Cross center ice just into the Janesville zone. They'll send it rink wide from one point to the other. Far side it is. Janesville trying to work it back over. Dubuque picks it up just outside the zone. They'll work it back in. And Janesville will pick up the puck and work it back out across center ice, and Dubuque will get a stick on it. Dubuque will work it up out of their zone over here near side, and out of play it goes as it almost came up here with me. And we'll get a face-off out at center ice with 43 seconds to go, or 46 seconds to go, I'm sorry. In the second period. Along the near side boards down into the Dubuque zone it'll go. Down below the goal line, near side. Dubuque will work it around the back of their net, far side. They'll cut over here towards the middle and up through center ice into the Janesville zone near side. Top of the circle. Centering pass goes down, paddled over there to the far side. The Dubuque had a man back door, not able to get a stick on it. Dubuque with it down there, far side. Centering pass comes through. Over here near side point, puts shot up. Bouncing around, tipping up and over the net. Dubuque from behind the net, centering pass, deflected back and along the far side boards. Point, Dubuque, far side, shot, deflected down, never made it to the net. And there's the buzzer and the end of the second period. Here on Blue Line Basics, Janesville 1, Dubuque 1. And we'll be starting the third period here shortly. Go ahead, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. I know I keep saying it, but it really does help us out. Helps keep us bringing these games to you live on YouTube. If you'd like to help us out even more, head on over to BlueLineBasics.com, pick up some swag, some awesome logo gear. Stay warm, get some gators, stay safe and healthy here during the time of COVID. If you want to help us out, even beyond that, go ahead and hit that donations tab. And I thank you for those that have. It is greatly appreciated, and it goes to help keep everything going, the equipment. Keep the guys energized that are volunteering their time to come up here and spend their weekends filming youth hockey. So for those of you that have donated, thank you very much. It is truly, truly appreciated. And for those that are going to, I thank you. So both teams head back out to center ice. We'll get this third period underway. We have a goalie change for Dubuque as Keegan comes out. Trevor Breen goes in, and DeMarcy stays in net for Janesville. Ref having a conversation with both coaches, not sure what it's about. 1-1, start of the third. Here we go. Off the draw, Janesville takes it back to their point, and they'll work it up off the board's far side, just inside the Junior Saints zone, and out across center ice. Dubuque will work it into the Janesville zone now. Puck stolen. Knights get it back. I keep saying Knights. I apologize. The Beloit Knights. These are the Junior Saints. I'll get it straight. Janesville through center ice. Down into the Saint zone. Out to center ice again. Dubuque will work it back down. Far side, top of the circle, poke check. Out of the zone it comes. Both teams battling for possession. Dubuque with the steal. They'll work it back into the Janesville zone. Far side, top of the circle. Shot and waffle boarded down over here to the near side. Puck down below the goal line there, near side. They'll wrap it up the boards. Dubuque able to hold. They'll move it down, top of the circle. Face-off dot here, near side. Not able to get a shot, goes down into the corner. Centering pass, held up, short of the net. Tied up in some skates. Goes down in near the net and now squirts out here. Out of the zone it'll come. Sent over wide, far side. Dubuque will work in, send a shot up. Wide of the net into the near side corner. Tied up down here near side. Sent wide over there to the far side. Foot race to the puck. Top of the circle, far side. Janesville will get there first. Make a move. Shot and a goal. Janesville picks up a second one here early in the third period. Number 25 with the goal. I don't have my sheet up here, so I do apologize.
25 from 99.
2-1. Janesville with the lead. 10:30. Just over 10:30 to go here in the third period. Puck along the far side boards. Top of the circle, far side. Shot on net. Jesse out front. Save. Bounces over here to the near side corner. Back out to point for Dubuque. They'll hold. Send it back deep into the zone. And around the back of the net it'll go. Centering pass out front. Comes here to the high slot. Shot by Dubuque. Sticked. Almost tipped in by the Janesville defenseman who was trying to bat it away. And Dubuque will pick it up there far side. Top of the circle. Far side. Dubuque. Shot. Over here into the near side corner and up the near side boards it'll come. Dubuque will step up. Work it back down. Janesville with the poke check. Clears the puck out. They'll send it over there far side. Man cutting up center of the ice. Down in the slot, poke check, puck stolen. Along the far side boards, Dubuque will work it back up and out. Down into the Janesville zone. Face-off dot far side, puck will go down below the goal line. Dubuque over here near side. Centering pass out front. Shot, blockered away. Face-off dot here near side. Janesville will pick up the puck. They'll work it out of the zone. Try to get a head man pass. Dubuque intercepts. Sends it across center ice. Janesville is there. Held it up and just inside the Dubuque zone where Dubuque will pick it up, work it back out. Across center ice. Dubuque into the Janesville zone. Shot wide of the net far side, and it'll work its way over here near side corner. Near side, Dubuque with it. Centering pass. Goes through and over to the far side. Back to the far side point. They'll step up. Top of the circle. Shot. Out front and down around the back of the net. Dubuque will pick it up near side circle. Back here to point. They'll move in. Shot. Off the post and over to the far side. Dubuque again. They'll pick it up. Janesville needs to get moving. And around the back of the net, Dubuque will have it over here near side corner. They'll work it out. Puck will hit off some skates, come out front. Janesville will pick it up. They'll work it up and out. And they'll take the icing, which is a good call, as they needed to get a line change. They were getting pretty tired. And we'll have a face-off upcoming. Far side dot, Janesville defensive zone. Shot, top of the circle. Blocker down. Around the back of the net. Janesville sent it over here near side. Dubuque steps up, holds it. Now it'll squirt out. Along the near side boards. Collision here as both players are going for the puck. Janesville just inside the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will pick it up. They'll work it out over there far side. Cross center ice. Janesville steps up, poke check away. Dubuque will pick up the loose puck. Has to hold it as they're offsides. And a man wasn't able to get over. And it was offsides anyways. Far side face-off dot just outside the Janesville defensive zone. Dubuque will pick it up, work it up the far side boards. Cut towards the middle, towards the slot. Makes a move, lost the handle as they were going in. Janesville picks up the loose puck, works it back out. Dubuque able to hold. Janesville down there, far side. They'll wrap it around the boards here, near side. Dubuque will get there first. Bouncing around down below the goal line. Dubuque tried to get a centering pass along the side of the net. It is over there. They move it over there to the far side. Back to point here, far side. Not able to get a stick on it. It'll come across center ice. Dubuque will send it back up, far side boards. Top of the circle, makes a move down towards the slot. Janesville gets a stick on it, sends it over far side. Far side corner, Dubuque will pick it up. Centering pass out there towards the middle. Dubuque drops it back towards the high slot. Lost the handle. Out of the zone it comes. They'll have to regroup out at center ice. Janesville gets a stick on it, works it towards the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will pick it up there. They're going to work it down around the back of their net. Over here to the near side. Trying to work it up and out. Janesville gets a stick on it and holds. Now Dubuque poke checks it. Out of the zone it comes. Center ice it is. Flying around. Janesville regain entry. Near side boards. Down to the face-off dot near side. Centering pass deflected by Dubuque and held along the boards. Janesville picks up the puck. Trying to work it back over. Lost an edge trying to get there. Dubuque will pick up the puck now and work it up the near side boards again. Out of the zone they come. Lost the handle. They'll pick it up. Regain it across center ice. Janesville zone. Top of the circle. Making a move down along the far side. Shot. Save and rebound. Goes out wide there to the far side. Janesville pick it up. Dubuque with it now around the back of the net near side. Face-off dot. Shot. Off the post and a goal for Dubuque. As they ring it off that post. And they tie it up 2-2.
$18 from 10.
Dubuque goal scored by number 18, Brock Birch, assisted by Jackson Heacock. Halfway through the third period, all tied up. Off the far side boards. Dubuque will work it down into the Janesville zone. Near side, centering pass out front, still loose. Janesville will pick it up. They'll work it back around the net over there to the far side, up the far side boards. Out of the zone they come. Cross center ice into the Dubuque zone. Top of the circle, far side. Janesville with it. Not able to get a shot on net. Down below the goal line there, far side. In the corner, Janesville not able to handle the puck, and Dubuque will steal it. And they'll work it up over here near side. Had a headman coming up. Top of the circle, down to the goal line. Janesville will take it below, over to the far side. Dubuque ties it up back there. Janesville will wrap it around the boards here, near side. Dubuque will hold it here at the line. Janesville able to kick it out. Foot race to the puck. Dubuque will get there first. They'll cut across their zone over there to the far side, and they'll work it up and out. Back into the Janesville zone. 3-on-2. Shot off a stick, up and over the net, and into the near side corner it goes. Janesville trying to work it up the boards. Dubuque holds. Top of the circle. Dubuque got a stick on it, held it, and sent it back down deep. Centering pass goes through the middle and over the far side boards. Far side point. Shot. Off some bodies out front. Never makes it there. Janesville clears. Cross center ice. And we'll have an icing. We'll be back down to the Janesville defensive zone. 4:51 here to go in the third period. As I mentioned, game one of a doubleheader here today. We'll be just to the far side of DeMarcy. Off the draw, tied up at the dot. Janesville picks it up. Lost the handle. Dubuque will get it. Try to get a centering pass. Over here near side boards it is. Dubuque there first. Janesville gets a stick on it, ties it up. They're working it up the boards. Dubuque holds, not out of the zone yet. Janesville slaps it, doesn't do anything with it. Dubuque picks it up, circle near side, shot wide over to the far side corner. Janesville with it along the far side boards. Trying to work it up and out. Now they do. Cross center ice. Janesville trying to work it down in the Dubuque zone. Not able to. Dubuque will take it down in. They'll work it up the far side boards, cross center ice. Dubuque entry into the Janesville zone. Face off dot far side. Try to get a center pass. Had a man coming down back door. Not there. Down below the goal line. Dubuque with it, far side. They'll work it up to the dot. Top of the circle. Now back towards the point. Cut towards the high slot. Skating all over the place wherever he wants. And he'll send it down the far side boards, down in the corner. Around the back over there into the far side corner. Janesville there first. Dubuque holds the zone. Face off dot, far side. Janesville's working it up. Out of the zone they come. Out at center ice. Dubuque will pick up the loose puck. Work it back into the Janesville zone. Down in the near side corner. All tied up. Janesville get a stick on it. Top of the circle. Work it over towards the high slot. Out of the zone they come. Cross center ice. Into the Dubuque zone they are. Little drop pass. Janesville tries to pick it up. Lost the handle. And Dubuque working it along their blue line. Out of the zone it comes. Center ice. Janesville pick it up at their blue line. Work it back up across center ice. Dubuque will pick up the pass. Send it back out. Battle for possession goes on. Janesville gains entry. Top of the circle. Far side. Making a move down. Looking to get a shot. They do. And they score back door as they made a move around the Dubuque goalie. $25 with the goal, 6 with the assist, and Janesville will take the lead here 3/4 of the way through the third period, 3-2. And we'll have an icing. We'll be back down to the Janesville defensive zone. Oh, that was way off. 2:38 to go. I don't know how I got that far off. I apologize. Off the draw, far side corner. We got an upcoming penalty. Indications are it's on Janesville.
We've got 43 white, minute 30, cross check.
So cross checking on Janesville. Minute and a half. Penalty kill for Janesville. Far side dot. Still loose. Janesville gets a stick on it. Dubuque takes it back down below the goal line. Far side. They'll work it back over here to the near side. Out front, lost an edge as they were trying to make a pass, and James will pick it up along the near side boards. Not able to get it out, not a play it goes. And we'll get a face-off here on the near side dot as it went up and out of play. Dubuque with it in the slot, shot, kick save over into the far side corner by DeMarcy. Over there, far side corner, Dubuque with it. Below the goal line there, far side. They'll move it here to the high slot. Dubuque shot off a body and goes wide of the net here into the near side. Centering pass by Dubuque. Point not able to get there, and out to center ice it is. Dubuque pulled the goalie. And they'll gain entry into the Janesville zone. Down into the far side corner, we have a 3-2 game. 6 skaters on the ice for Dubuque, no goalie. Minute and a half to go. Far side, back to point. Dubuque shot, off some bodies out front, loose. Rebound, still loose over there and around the back of the net. Shot wide of the net near side and kicks over to the far side. DeMarcy getting some work in. Centering pass off some skates, held below the goal line. Far side corner. Dubuque picks it up over there. They'll send it back to point there, far side. Set up, shot, wide of the net, comes over here near side. Down below the goal line. Dubuque will kick it over here near or far side. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Dubuque will pick it. They're down far side corner. Janesville picks it up. Far side boards. Dubuque able to hold. They'll work it far side face-off dot. Try to get a shot off some skates, and it kicks out across center ice down into the Dubuque zone. 30 seconds to go. Dubuque with it. Cuts across the middle of their zone. Up and out center ice. Far side boards. Not able to get entry as they had men off sides. Now they'll gain entry. Top of the circle. Far side. Poke checked away. Out of the zone it comes. Center ice. Dubuque will pick it up far side. They'll send it in on net. And that was offsides by about 20 yards. And we'll have 7 seconds to go on the clock. With a face-off down in the Dubuque zone. Goalie goes back in. Face-off far side dot. Dubuque will pick it up through their high slot. They'll send a shot down ice. DeMarcy will stick it over to the side, and that's where it'll end, as a Janesville 3-2 victory here in game 1 of a doubleheader with Dubuque. You're watching Janesville Youth Hockey here on Blue Line Basics. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. It does us do a world of good. Go ahead and head on over to the upper screen. We've got a game listed. Pick up game 2 of this doubleheader here starting shortly.